You're sitting at a familiar table, surrounded by the people who know your oldest secrets. But tonight, something is different. There's a ghost at the table, a number that wasn't there 5 years ago. You realize that friendship isn't just about shared memories. It's a delicate social contract regulated by a hidden ledger. In ancient Rome, this was called the salutatio, a morning ritual where the poor, the clients, would visit the homes of the wealthy, the patronus, just to receive a small gift of food or money. You didn't think your modern friendships had a hierarchy. You were wrong. As your income climbs, the air in the room changes. This is how your friends treat you at every level of wealth.
At $30,000 a year, you are in the tontine phase. In the 17th century, a tontine was a financial arrangement where a group of people pooled their money, and the last one alive collected the pot. At this salary, your friendships are your survival net. You share Netflix passwords, split the cheapest appetizers, and move each other's furniture for the price of a six-pack. There is a profound, gritty beauty here. Your friends treat you like a comrade in arms. If you're short on rent, they don't judge. They've been there. The social friction is zero because you are all anchored to the same floor. You aren't friends despite being broke. You are friends because of it. You've hit the median. You're comfortable. But in the eyes of your $30,000 friends, you've just performed a subtle act of desertion. This is where the Victorian shilling effect kicks in. In the 1800s, even a slight bump in class meant you could no longer be seen doing your own laundry without losing face. Now, when the group suggests a dive bar, you suggest a gastropub. You offer to get the next round, knowing full well the next round will be more expensive. Your friends start to treat you with a new, quiet caution. They stop asking you for help with moving, not because they don't need it, but because they assume your time is now too valuable to spend on a Saturday in a U-Haul. The we starts to become you. You are now earning more than double your old circle. You start to feel a strange, historical guilt. The same guilt felt by the new gentry of the Industrial Revolution who tried to buy old family crests to hide their new money smell. To keep your friends, you start performing poverty cosplay. You complain about the price of gas or a $200 grocery bill, hoping to sound relatable. But they see through it. They know your struggle is now an aesthetic choice, not a biological necessity. They treat you like a guest in your own social circle. They wait for you to lead the conversation. They stop teasing you. When the teasing stops, the intimacy dies. You are no longer one of the boys. You are a success story. And nobody wants to grab a beer with a success story. At this level, your lifestyle has out-evolved your environment. You're taking trips to Tulum while they're hoping the car passes inspection. The friction becomes unbearable. You find yourself seeking out new friends, people who don't flinch when the check comes to $400. Your old friends now treat you like a distant planet. They check your Instagram stories with a mix of fascination and resentment. You've become a character in their lives rather than a participant. You are the friend they used to know. You start to realize that at this height, the only people who can truly see you are the ones standing on the same mountain. You've reached the top of the ledger. You are now the patronus. When you hang out with your old circle, you pay for everything. You justify it as generosity, but it's actually a power move. By paying, you remove their agency. You've turned your friends into guests. History tells us that the more you have, the more people look at you, but the fewer people look into you. At $500,000, your friends treat you with the ultimate respect and the ultimate distance. You've escaped the rat race, and just like the sources suggest, nobody noticed the version of you that stayed behind. You have all the money in the world to buy the next round, but you're starting to realize you're the only one left at the table.